There are so many attachments to this lesson, so here is a quick how-to to navigate through them so that you understand how all the components work together. For the purposes of this lesson, I am going to be using the River Otter as an example. On the Parent Square post, under Attachments, I'm going to scroll down and find the correct planning template. In this case, we are going to be using the River Otter, so I'm going to click on that. And it opens into a new tab. As you can see here, I have my River Otter template. The questions match those already listed in the Parent Square post, so there is no need to print, but I wanted to show you the file should you decide to print. I highly recommend that before any research take place, that the correct animals planning template be printed, or that the writing prompts be written down on a sheet of paper so that while your scholar is researching, they can fill it out as they go along. After I have printed or written down the questions from the Parent Square post, it is time for me to open the Animals for Informational Paragraph PDF, which is attached, and here it is. Each of the animals that you can choose from is contained in its own box. There are the corresponding pages to the Green Fern Zoo Reader, as well as a read aloud chapter that I have provided on YouTube. And I have done the research for your scholar. I have included 2 links for more information about each of the animals. As I mentioned before, I am using the River Otter as an example of how to complete this lesson. So I'm going to scroll down on this document to the second page, and there you will find we have the reef shark and the river otter. I am going back to the original Parent Square post to the file, the Green Fern Zoo. That's where I'd like to start my research. It opened in a new tab. I'm going to scroll down because I know it starts on page 56. So I'm going to find my river otters, and there it is. The next thing I can do is, if I'd like to listen to the read aloud, is go back to Animals for Informational Paragraphs, click on the chapter read aloud link, and it opens my chapter read aloud for each animal. And this is an example of the river otter. After listening to the chapter read aloud, I would like to go back to the Animals for Informational Paragraph document, scroll down to the river otter to find out more information, and I will click on one of the links that Mrs. Layton provided to me. Remember, as we are gathering research for this informational paragraph, please help your scholar to navigate kid-friendly websites and monitor their internet searching usage.